Florida Senator Rick Scott signed that pledge, and he joins us now. Senator, what are you guys planning?
Well, first off, this is completely rigged. I talked to Trump last night. He is going to stand for all of us and fight like hell. Our job is to do the exact same thing. We have to be clear. We are fed up, and we're not going to take this anymore. So in the Senate, we're going to do everything we can to block any appointments of the Biden administration that we can. We're not going to fund any more programs unless it's tied to public safety. We're going to stop, and we're going to make sure there's no money for this lawfare against Republicans, including Trump. So this has got to end. But here's the positive. You look at the WinRed numbers that Trump did last night. That was even after WinRed crashed. People all across this country are fed up. We are going to have a big win in November, but every Republican, every independent, every law-abiding Democrat needs to show up tomorrow and say, this is not going to be business as usual. We are going to change the direction of this country. Any power you have, do it. Change the direction of this country today. This has got to stop.
So you're saying if there is a judicial nomination, you're not going to listen. If you're saying there's any sort of political appointee, no confirmation. That's just dead. In its tracks, nothing. That grinds to a halt. And the money? No more free money for Joe Biden for any of his BS?
Every Republican in the Senate needs to say the exact same thing. Right? Every Republican needs to say, this has to stop. Right? We can't keep doing business as usual and just keep giving money to Biden, let his appointments go through.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody agrees, and that's just a start. Senator Rick Scott, thank you so much.
Hey, Jesse.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.
You need to watch this if you struggle with feeling heard. What's something people don't know about unlocking their desires? It's simpler than you think. Picture this. New York, rush hour, everybody's hustling, but sometimes you just gotta stop and ask for what you want. Jesus laid it out pretty clear. Ask and it's yours. Seek and you'll find. Knock and that door's gonna swing wide open. Now, I ain't talking about whispering into the wind here. I'm talking about the kind of asking with conviction, the kind of seeking like it's Black Friday at Macy's, and the kind of knocking that says, hey, I mean business. So what's the real secret? It's all about taking action with a capital A. You gotta be bold, you gotta be persistent, and most importantly, you gotta believe it's already yours. That's not just spirituality, that's street smart wisdom right there. So next time you're aiming for something, remember, just ask, seek, knock. And hey, don't just stand there, go get what you want.